Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. My name is Farmer Mark. Welcome back to Shit Creek Farms. Listen, it's another day on the farm. Another day here at Shit Creek Farms in redacted county, in redacted state, in redacted country. I'm not telling you where I live because I don't want the feds coming for me. I've been selling mushrooms illegally. Well, I don't know. Is it illegal? Should it be illegal? I don't know. I've been selling mushrooms. I've been making money. I've been pissing off my neighbor. Speaking of, I have an idea on how to piss off our neighbor again tonight. Welcome back to Farm and Sim. In case you missed it, last time we did some harvesting. We're going to do some plants in today. Right at the end of last stream, I bought a new... place, a new pen for some more chickens. We got chickens here. Pretty nice. And we got more chickens over here. Define illegal. Bye, Luke. Thanks for being here. We got more chickens here. This thing I have decided is a little bit sketchy. This thing cost me $5,000. Look at it. It looks like it cost $5,000, right? It's two little things. It's some fence, which looks like plastic in between some poles. It's a metal little thing right there. Except it holds 500 chickens. That 500 in here is insane. So here's what I've decided. I'm going to eventually get rid of this thing. And until then, I'm not buying any more chickens. Eventually, I'm going to replace it with this. This is a chicken coop designed to hold 600 chickens. It costs $50,000. This looks like it should hold 6,000 chickens or 600 chickens. Am I right? This looks more like the right size. The one we have is a little unrealistic, so I'm not gonna do any more. We already have like 120 chickens in here, which is way too many. So we'll just as an overall note, that's something I don't want to absolutely break the game with how unfair this looks. So anyways, welcome back. It's August, meaning we've been here now for 2 years on the farm. And every year, at the end of the year, I build myself a little light post to, that's the wrong one. I built myself a little light post. That's the wrong one. To celebrate making it another year. Got one light post here for year one. This was 1 year in. Eventually, oh my God. My wheel has a mind of its own. Eventually, oh my God, the land is not owned by me. Never mind. We'll put up a light as soon as we buy some more land. I think we're going to buy this piece of land next, I guess. It costs $85,000. So, yeah, we'll put up a new light post first chance we get. So anyways, we got mushrooms growing. We got chickens. We got a dog named Queensley. Queensley's fantastic. We're going to make sure Queensley's fed. We got some sheep. What's something fun we can predict on? Screwing up a field, making X amount of money, flipping the truck. I think flipping a vehicle is a super solid prediction in this game with my skills. I think flipping a vehicle is perfect. We got lots of sheep. I'm going to sell some sheep because no, I'm not. We're not at max yet. Once we get to max sheep, I'll sell a couple so that they can keep breeding. We'll do that with chickens here in a second. And then it's time to get farming. We did all this last time. We might bale a little bit of straw, and then we'll get farming. So here I'm gonna sell like 5 chickens so that they'll reproduce. Okay, it is currently August. What are the prices for stuff? We have wheat, which is best in December, but we're using that for chickens anyways. We have oat, which is best in December or January. We have wool, and we have eggs. Also, like I said, I have an idea for how we get back at our neighbor Gail tonight, but I can't do it until it's dark. Wool is best in May, so I guess I just fucking skipped that. Whoops. And eggs are best in November, which is just a couple months from now. Perfect. Flip it to the limit. Okay. Let's go. What was I just going to do? I was just thinking we're going to bail. Also, does everything have water? Water. You don't need water. You're out of water. All right. Does Mark flip a vehicle by 1:50 p.m.? 30 minutes or so? Carly, can I ask you a question? This isn't at all a rag on your abilities as a moderator. Shit. Why'd you make blue? Why'd you make belief? Yes. Because wouldn't it hypothetically take like a really... Why? It just feels like I'm being picked on a little bit, you know? I would argue it takes... I don't know how to phrase this. I was going to say I would argue it takes a lot of belief to imagine that I won't flip a thing, but that's actually just burning myself. That's not a good argument. If he doesn't flip it, pinkies go home very rich. Let's go. Flips are cool. I believe in Mark. Oh, Carly, that's not an actual legitimate critique. I think it's hilarious that you picked blue, even if you did it on accident. Hi, Laria. Hi, Craw. How's it going? How's the best farmer on Twitch doing? I'm fantastic. Honestly, here's where I'm at, Laria. It's about to be winter. It's August. I'm a little nervous because the last 2 winters on the farm, I've not done very well. There's not a lot of work to do. I get depressed. I hang out inside of my tiny home all winter. I do nothing. I get depressed. Things are bad. I'm a little nervous. Also, check it out, by the way. I got a brand new... I got a new addition to the farm. Now, you might be saying, Ryan, isn't that sort of against the point of living off-grid? I thought you were moving out here to live off the grid and then start a farming influencer YouTube channel where you talk about all the farming that you do, but the feds can't get you. Now, all of a sudden, you got a mailbox? Listen, you're right. My name is Mark, Chick Creek. You're right. However, 2 things. One, I pulled some shenanigans at the post office, and I registered this address. I may or may not have snuck into some post office back rooms, changed some records. I registered this address as Crystal's old address. Guess who's going to get Crystal's mail now? 2, I'm going to start a mail order mushroom business. I'm going to sell my mushrooms through the mail. Oh my God, my mailbox is made of steel. I'm going to sell mushrooms through the mail and also commit mail fraud. This will not end well. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. Oh my God, I fucked that up. Shit. We need to see if we can grab straw here. I don't know how this is gonna work. I want a little bit of straw. You're off the deep end? That's what you say. But I think I am becoming a genius. Oh my God, I can't drive straight at all. Once I get Crystal's mail, then I know more about her life, and I can convince her to take me back. Second off, if I can sell my mushrooms through the mail, then I don't have to have kids traipsing out to my property, high school kids traipsing out of my property to come get their stuff. Some would say I'm a shroom genius. Oh shit, I can't drive straight to save my life. What am I doing? We're not going to get a lot of straw here. We're just going to get a little bit. Mark, you're supposed to sell the mushrooms, not take them before you drive heavy machinery. You don't know fun until you've sat in the cab of a 150 horsepower, beautiful piece of machinery and tripped absolute balls out in the country by yourself. Drinking and farming again, Mark? Nah, I'm sober. I'm really straight edge, actually. We're going to get a little bit of straw just so we have some, because we might use it for future things. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this because I don't think we really need that much straw. You'll never get her back, Bo. Have an existential crisis. Have gay sex like everyone else. If my mail fraud doesn't work, then I'll do that. But until then... Now we're partying like porn stars. Hi, Cypher. How's it going? How are you? Please make this a command now that we can have dirty commands again. Can we have dirty commands again, Tom? I didn't realize that was the rule. Crystal's going to get love letters and Mark will get depressed again this winter. Don't say that. Now just the thought of that is making me sad. Maybe Crystal's got a pen pal. Maybe I could act like Crystal and write the letters. And then, I don't know. We'll see tomorrow when we start getting mail. Exclamation Crystal, by the way. All right, one more. We'll get one full load of one load of trailer here, and then be good. Chat, what's going on with you guys today? What's new? You've heard about Mark. What's new with you guys? How long have we been farming for? And Mark already has Crystal on his mind. I'm trying to get her off, but my thoughts over here just keep bringing her up. So much Russian homework. All right, that's good. We'll go Y. Go Y. Unload. Perfect. Go G. We'll go V to pick up. X to unfold. We'll go G, then Y. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's not right. That's all right. Whatever. And then we'll just unload it all over here. I'm kind of thinking like right here. Shit. Okay. That seems right. Like pretty much out of the way. Interesting physics here. I'm controlling them with my mind. Artifice is babysitting niece. She's drawing on my tablet right now. Aw. Caitlin is accomplishing some work today. I'm sure you are. Yep. Definitely. And not listening to stream for sure. Okay, so if we're going to if we're going to keep farming here, what are we going to plant in these fields? It's currently August. Tomorrow we should plant. In September, we should plant. So that means getting field ready for planting, which means, ooh, now we have some money. We can maybe start doing things like lime and rolling. Oh my God, let's start shopping. Let's start spending some money. 2 headers and used machinery, so nothing good there. What about stone roller? Or a regular roller. This roller is what? $40,000? Okay, we can't do rolling. Never mind. What about a stone roller? Jesus Christ. 40,000? We don't got that kind of money. Stone pickers. Isn't there a thing that does stone rolling? Chad, am I crazy? I've heard about a stone rolling thing. Brujo's gonna go eat then sleep. I feel shitty. No, I hope you feel better soon. Hope you feel better very soon. Maybe it's a mod. There's a new law in effect in the Netherlands that isn't fully written out. It affects my work. Oh, fun. So we have a period of at least 2 months where we can't finish our reports because the literature isn't done. I never thought this would be a thing. No. Buster's went out shopping and then went out shopping again. 32 Snuffles. Okay. Let me see if I can find this. I swear to you, there is a machine. And I don't know where it is. That nope. Rolls stone back into the ground. I'm going to literally Google it. Stone rolling FS22. Is it a mod? Matt's playing Sims 4 right now. Okay, so rollers might do it. I can't figure it out. Do we save and just buy a $41,000 roller? That's a lot of money. Hi, Evo. How's it going? We can also make our... let me think on it. I also need to make our field a little bit bigger. Maybe we'll do that first. We is lurking. Sounds good. Sounds good. Hi, Evo. I hope your day's going okay. All right, we got a thing here we can make a field a little bit bigger with, which I think would be fun. Especially now that we got a bigger tractor. Could we combine these two fields? We could. Could also just make this field go down longer and wider. Maybe we'll do that. Snuffles was selecting the rum and whiskey of the evening. Yeah, what'd you choose? All right, let's hope this works out all right. Allow create fields. Let's do it. All right, chat, it's everybody's favorite game. Ryan creates new fields and tries not to fuck up. Go to like here. Rose is making soup for dinner. What soup are you making? Soup sounds so good right now. We had Megan makes this tortellini soup, which I really, really love. But it's been a couple weeks since we've had it. Okay, that's not working. Back up a little bit. Butternut squash soup. I don't know that I've ever had butternut squash soup. Sounds good. I don't know. I'm kidding. What am I saying? I don't know. I don't know if it sounds good. Is squash good? Can we all appreciate that Mark is at least trying? Wait, who said that? Busters? I'm starting to feel a little bit offended by that. Of course I'm trying, but I'm not only just trying, I'm also succeeding. So what does your comment mean? Wait. What do you mean? Mark is at least trying? That makes it sound like I'm not succeeding. We'll make this sucker wider too. I wish I liked soup because I'm always cold. And in theory, it sounds great, but I hate soup so much. Carly hates soup. Carly, do you hate happiness? Are you okay? Carly? Buster says I was being supportive. Mark's at least trying his best. Carly lore. Carly doesn't like soup. Yeah, that's way... Honestly, that is probably way higher than we want to go because we're going to be way too close to these trees now. That's it. I'm just going to chop them down. We'll get them out of the way. We're going to put them over here. There's going to be a pile of trees right by this tree. Hi, Jerheim. How we doing? What are we planning to grow today? More mushrooms. We're going to plant some wheat here before too long. Oh, that's a better way to phrase it, Busters. Now I feel good about myself. How are you today, Jerheim? I wish I liked soup more. Keep trying it, and it's often fine, I guess. My therapist might have some thoughts on that, about you hating happiness. Oh. My tractor's haunted. I'm not even in a tractor. I don't know what's going on. Do you guys hear that when my wheel readjusts like that? I think it's disconnecting. Casper's trying to help you. 12 minutes to flip a truck. All right, let me get on that. Soup runs through my veins, Rose says. No, sorry. Rose said soup literally runs through my veins, which feels a little hard to believe, but, you know, crazier medical things have been claimed. Disbelief is the new belief. Hi, Ethan. Discovered your channel from Subnautica playthrough. Subnautica 1 or Below Zero? Hi, how you doing? Okay, I'm not getting this lined up very well. Need to be about 90 right here. Pretty good. Oh, it's not good enough. We fucked up, chat. We fucked up. All right. The original one. It's a great game. It is a great game. I love that game. We were just talking about it a little bit yesterday. Great game. Well, welcome in. We're playing Farming Sim, which is probably a little weird to... Weird to watch, comparatively. Oh, I just about backed up. Went too far. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That was actually fantastic. Okay, now we need to figure out exactly what our further edge is going to be. I think we should line it up with our field down there. Probably. Basically here. Do this right here. Did the will he flip predictions make it harder to drive subconsciously? Honestly, the problem is just that, not really. It's mostly like if the vehicle has a top speed of fast, I will use the top speed because I never like am at all subtle with the gas pedal. I'm just not at all subtle with the gas pedal. I'm just all the way down or not. If it's got a fast top speed like our truck, then I'm in danger of flipping it because I'm just not thinking. And if it doesn't, then I'm fine. Mostly. Yeah, Subnautica is a great game. Airham says plant some weed. I'm good. Just back from work with McDonald's and received some really welcome praise at work. So I'm pretty little into bopping. Congratulations. What kind of work do you do, Jerahan? I also received some decent praise at work recently. It was a bunch of people. Okay, something's wrong with the wheel. My USB noise, chat. We're gonna just save and restart the game. I don't know what's going on. My wheel is gonna freak out at one point while I'm driving, and it's gonna make these lines go crazy. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. I gotta reload the game. Let's see here. My USB sound, chat. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. That's me on Truck Sim. I lose half my profits on speeding tickets. I don't know if I remembered that you can get speeding tickets in Truck Sim. Also, repair costs. My repair costs are astronomical. You know how funny / annoying it would be to make that USB sound your alert? I think I could actually, I think if I did that, I could actually turn some people off from ever coming back. Like not some like lurkers or like some people like who casually hang out here. I could turn some like real devoted cult members away from stream forever. And Tubbs like, let's do it. Do people hate that sound? Well, they generally hate it if they're sitting there at a computer that often makes that sound, or the momentary, like almost instinctual confusion. Raise your hand if I would truly turn you off forever if I used that as my alert. I feel like I would really lose some people. I'd consider it, yeah. If it was like the follow alert. Oh, shit. Fuck. I was trying so hard, you guys. That was almost a really straight line. Is that more? Do I need to do one more, or is that good? I can't tell. I should have done the messed up field prediction. Yeah, I didn't know that I was planning on working on field. Sorry, I'm not doing enough sketchy driving for you guys. I gotta get it to 90 degrees. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Do you have foot pedals too? Yeah, I'm using pedals. Yep. 180, 182, 179. All right. Come on, we can do this. Shit. This gonna work? Come on, come on, come on. I want to make this thing perfectly rectangular. I'm gonna back up just because I'm literally so scared of fucking this up. Do they work with games where you need to walk? I think you can control. I mean, I think they basically function as a like Xbox controller, kind of like you can. They're like a gamepad. So you can probably like any game where you could map stuff to an Xbox. I think you could. That sounds like hell. Is that not straight? Did I fuck it up again? No, that's perfect. Look, the map says that that's not straight, but that's a straight line. All right, fuck it. I'm right. The map is wrong. Sounds awful, but it could be a fun experiment. I mean, there's those people who like, you know, there's that one Dark Souls player who like beats the game using like a dance pad. But here's my question. Do I really seem like the kind of talented gamer for whom that is a good idea? Do I seem like a person who's got control over the normal controls of video games to a degree that changing the controls to be non-traditional is going to be a... You like a challenge, right? Sure, but the normal game is often so challenging for me. Hollow Knight with wheel and pedal? Are you guys misremembering how good or not good I was at Hollow Knight? That's why it's funny. We're not here to watch you be good at games. I guess. I mean... This is so much faster than that other plow. Thank God. Since when has something being a bad idea been a step too far for you? I love the Power Glove speedrun of Super Mario Brothers 3. What's a Power Glove? I don't know that I know that. Is that another name for a... Never mind. I was in Mark mode for a second. I was gonna... Never mind. I would argue the better someone gets at gaming, the less fun they are to watch. I think there's something to that for sure. I don't know that it's directly one-to-one, though. The thing I've always heard on... What's the thing? How's it go again? The thing I've heard about like streaming and content creation is that like if you're a gaming creator, you are one of three things. You are entertaining, educational, or... what's the third one? Communal. That's what it is. It's like that's not the right word, but it's you're either like educating on the game, either with how good you are of it or how educational your content is, or you're entertaining in terms of like hilarious, fun jokes, like content, quote unquote, with like the drama, etc. What happens if you don't fall into any of the three? Or you're like, you know, you're there because you deliver entertainment via like people feeling as if they can have or actually having like a you know, a closer relationship. Oh, there's a stump right there. Means I need to pull that. You're all of that, TBH? I don't know that I am. I think that's funny. That's very kind. Mark's all three? I don't know that Mark is any of them. Why did I just decide to swing through that gap? That was almost a death wish. I think of the three, I am a little bit more some than others for sure. And I don't think I'm particularly educational. I think that's the one I'm really not. Is Mark educational? Yeah, I don't think Mark is either. Yeah. But I don't know. No flip. Sorry, believers. Sorry, believers. Sorry, believers. All right, we're going to fill this up for tomorrow. So we can use it tomorrow. Nope. Fill it up. Then we'll use this to go get the stump grinder. Mark's taught us a lot about evading the cops. You're educational sometimes, maybe not for games, but on life and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I feel educational at times in terms of like writing, but not you know, and that's fine. My goal is not to be an educational. I would say I like very rarely do that. My goal is not to become an educational content creator. That feels weird. I like the entertainment part, and I like the communal part a lot. Of course, I believed he'd pull a Ryan, and he didn't. I'm sorry to disappoint. All right. Let's look at our baby tract. Oh my God, it's baby brother and big brother. Check it out. Baby brother, big brother. And really, this is just like medium brother. Someday we'll get to big brother. I also don't know that it's that simple, right? Like anything. I don't know that it's actually like, to be a content creator, you are one of three things. But I do think that's a particular, like that's a thing I found helpful kind of early on about like, in terms of like, oh, these are three ways that people can be if they are a creator, and you can like figure out which one of these you fit into and all that jazz. I don't know that it's that simple, but it is helpful maybe to hear it. All right. Field's bigger, which is good. We need to lime it. I think I might grab a stone roller, so we can try that too. Or a roller, which might work. I've legit learned a lot about creative writing from you. A good amount about creative writing from you. Well, I would say that is as much. I would say that's actually maybe less about my desire to educate and more about the fact that we have a really intelligent and like thoughtful community, and like that's who we are. So to me, it's like, not that I'm seeking out to educate, but more that like as part of the deal of us just interacting with each other in the game or whatever, we're often thinking about it in like, or trying to think about it in like smart ways, or pay attention to it. And I think you educate on how to be a good human. I do that, and then Mark educates on what not to do. Spirit9, how you doing? Your shoulders hurting? How you feeling? If you didn't major in stalling, I really feel like you could have gotten a master's degree in creative writing. By the way, chat, I grabbed this koozie for my spindrift today so that I could pretend as Mark that I'm drinking a Bud Light while driving. Cheers. This is for your immersion. This is a Bud Light. In fact, it's a wedding koozie, but I turned it inside out so that you can't see the name of the family member who I got it from their wedding. It's like brown bag in it, except with a koozie. Oculus says, I'm not like excluding people or anything, but you are very open-minded and tolerant. It helps me trying to be more tolerant, if that's the correct way to say that. I love that, Oculus. I also would not say at all that you are excluding people or like intolerant. But I know what you mean, and I think that I get that. It's funny because I get that from other people in our community, from other people on the internet. And if that ain't a goddamn beautiful thing of like all of us sort of teaching each other, at least those of us who are willing and open to it, to like be more, you know, open or welcoming to other people on the internet. That's in the world. That's a good thing. The internet ain't all bad. I'm gonna save game in case this thing that I buy is a terrible mistake. All right, chat. Here's a roller. If you don't know what rolling does, I don't know what rolling does. It's confusing. Hypothetically, this increases yield on fields, and hypothetically, it also gets rid of rocks, at least some rocks, by pushing them further into the ground. I don't know. I truly, as a real-life person, don't understand how it increases yield. We don't use rollers here in, at least no one I know uses them in Indiana. Supposedly, it reduces damage on your equipment. I thought that was from the lack of rocks, but it might also be from the ground being rolled. Yeah, if anyone knows how rollers actually work IRL, I would love to know, because it's just big metal balls. Sorry, not balls. Cylinders with like texture on them that you use to go over a thing. Bearden says, I'm feeling great. Had to be but to be strapped down for the surgery. Fucked up my left shoulder a lot. Feeling a lot better today. Still a bit fucked up. Mother says my ear doing well and healing good. Got all the extra fluff off. Now need to let it rest for the next 12 or so days until the checkup. You got this. Are you a farmer IRL or do you dress like one just for the game? I dress like this just for the game. But I was raised by farmers. I do not work as a farmer, but my dad, my stepdad both worked as farmers. My dad still works as a farmer. All four of my grandparents, if you include step-parents, were farmers. I come from farmers is the way I would say it, but I am not a farmer IRL. Oh, that's very... Ah! That's... Oh! Sorry, I was reading Caitlin's very sweet message in the chat. Caitlin, thank you for the very sweet message. My bad. Exclamation forest? I don't know. Compacts the soil. So here's my question. What does compacting the soil do for health of like IRL plants? Does anyone know? This whole thing will need lime. Usually compacting soil is bad. That's kind of what my thought was. Don't use the roller as a way of dealing with emotions, pushing it all down so that it doesn't affect us. Just push your feelings down. Roll them into the ground. Generally removes oxygen and nutrient availability in the soil. But so that makes sense to me. But there has to be some reason for rollers because they are based on a real life equipment thing, right? Makes it harder for water to drain. So maybe it's water retention. It can't be entirely bad because people IRL do it apparently. And this is based on an IRL machine, right? Maybe it's water, what's that word for a soil's ability to retention? There we go. Retention. IRL answer from Cornell. Roll fields to smooth out uneven surfaces caused by heavy traffic. Press uprooted or heaved plants back in the soil. To prevent desiccation. It can't be bad because people do it IRL, buddy. I have some bad news. Caitlin, I just want to say really quickly before we get too far away from it. Thanks for the message. I'm really glad you feel like you can fit in here. All right, let's figure out. Let's use it. Let's see how it does here. This is the roller. Power roll 1230 HD from Dalbo. Shit, wrong button. Ideally, we're going to see some of these rocks go back in the ground. I don't know that that's actually true. Wait a second. Also, don't you normally roll post-planting? None of these rocks are going back in, I'll tell you that much. Maybe it's just the yellow rocks. I don't think red or orange rocks would work. Basically, it makes the feel better. IDK, I'm not a farmer. We'll figure it out. We'll play around. Trying something different with this prediction. I love it. I can't see what it is. I hope I love it. What does Mark do first? Flip a vehicle, mess up a field, or crash into something? Crash into me. Crash. Okay, so check it. Let's try this. Let's try this out. Let's go over to the old field. Oh, shit. Oh, I hit it way too fast. That doesn't count as fucking up a field. My camera's all stuck in the goddamn field. So it's got a need rolling thing here, which we are removing by rolling some of it. Wait, are we? Yeah, we're removing by rolling some of it. But the new part doesn't need it. Oh, okay. So yeah, I think we need to plant first, then roll. Did you feed Queedsley? I did. It's still August, so we're chilling. Let's go spread a little bit of lime. Spread a little bit of lime. I fed my dog this month. She's good. She's good. Personally, if it were me, I'd be betting 3 on this prediction, by the way. I feel like the odds of me crashing into something are high as they've ever been. Especially because my mailbox, it turns out, does not break like all the other signs do. My mailbox is made of strong stuff. Oh, I had it backwards. That explains it. Gonna spin you around a little bit. It is exciting though. We're getting to the point where we can really start like putting getting things to like max not fertility, max yield. Like we can lime things, we can fertilize things, we can roll things, we can herbicide things. We're getting there. All right, stay up there. The only field that needs liming is the top one. It's 100% pure mailboxonium, unbreakable alloy. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Okay, so this should be everything needs liming. Go ahead and lower it. And go like here. Perfect. Start refilling as you go. Are you refilling as you go? I hope you are. I don't know that you're refilling as you go. Okay. We're going to run out. We're going to do 1 row and run out. Does this thing not refill? Excuse me. This is lime, right? That's lime. The fuck? Oh my god, if I hold it over, it works. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just load up with lime. We'll load the truck up. Ryan broke it. I guess it was working. It just doesn't reload like fertilizer does. Fertilizer reloads like as you go. Remember when the Avatar scriptwriters named the unobtainable material unobtainium? Because I remember. That's crazy. Avatar: The Last Airbender has unobtainium in it. Wild. shit. James Cameron's Avatar? Oh. I knew. I was just kidding. Because I haven't seen Avatar The Last Airbender. That was a joke about how if you really believe it hard enough, anything could have happened during Avatar's The Last Airbender, because I haven't seen it. I have seen James Cameron's Avatar. I saw a movie that year. I went on 2 separate first dates to Avatar, which neither of those dates worked out, which is probably on me for taking them to see Avatar. Now that I think about it. Maybe that's on me. Maybe I picked the wrong movie. Maybe that's on me. He's watched the movie Impossible. I bet that I can come up with... I bet I've seen more movies than you guys think. Name a movie. I bet I've seen it. That's not true. That's not a game. That's not the odds we want to play. Name a movie. Godfather? Have not seen it. Constantine? Don't go picking things I've never heard of. Orphan? No. Whiplash? Yes. I've seen Whiplash. Aliens? Nope. I saw the first one. Wall-E? Nope. Forrest Gump? Yes. Prestige? Nope. Abby's? Nope. Inception? Yes. Princess Bride? Yes. I love Princess Bride. Groundhog Day? No. Ouch. Holes? Yes. I love Holes. The Matrix? Yes. And 2. And 3, I think. Mean Girls? Yes. Multiple times. I love Mean Girls. Oh, that was not straight. Game, no. Contact, no. I threw you a softball with the Godfather and you missed immediately. No, Mark, that's the cocaine. You just made a $7 million field. I love the idea that Mark is putting cocaine on this field. Sixth Sense or Shutter Island. I saw Shutter Island. It's probably the worst of those 2 movies, right? How to Train Your Dragon? No. Makes your crops go fast. Labyrinth? No. I want to see Labyrinth, though. You didn't like Shutter Island? I like Shutter Island. Isn't Sixth Sense a like pretty well received movie? I think Shutter Island was good. But I'd already sort of seen Inception, so I'd already sort of seen it. The Goonies? No, but I have seen the Goonies. Sorry. Oh, shit. Straighten it out. Straighten it out. I didn't crash into anything there, and I want you all to be proud of me for it. I did fucking miss a line right there. Let's just do a line real quick. You know what I'm saying? Cocaine. Shit. I know you've watched Harvey. I love Harvey. In Time. No, I've never heard of that, actually. In Time? I've seen some. What was yesterday's quote? Like 1512, I think? 1518? Did it snow in Lower Shit Creek? It's snowing. It's snowing. Oh, I missed a bit. Shit. Have you seen Cocaine Bear, though? No. But I had a person tell me they were going to see Cocaine Bear, and I thought they were making something up. I was like, that's a hilarious name. What do you mean? And then they were like, no, it's a dead serious fucking movie. And then yeah. Have you seen the Zodiac Killer? I love the Zodiac Killer. That's Fincher, right? I've seen it like 5 times. That movie is incredible. Chat, what's your favorite movie? Your personal favorite movie. I'll tell you if I've seen it. 3 people in chat I'm gonna have seen the movie. I love Zodiac Killer. I've also read the book, and the update, which is not very good, the updated book. But Megan and I had a whole Zodiac Killer obsessed period of time. Lord of the Rings trilogy, seen it. 1917, no idea what it is. 1922 is that Christopher Nolan film, right? Do I have to answer this? Alien. Mad Max Fury Road, have not seen it. You have to be more specific in what mood and what genre. Oh, okay. I have no idea. You're in a happy mood. Sad mood. Tub, I don't think it raises any eyebrows to anyone who knows you very well. A Clockwork Orange being your favorite movie is so perfect for your chaotic, and like also chaotic, but also like silly in terms of a like linguistically silly, existentially silly. I think Clockwork Orange is so you. It makes so much sense that it's your favorite movie. The Pianist is one of... Sorry, Pianist. The Pianist is one of my favorites. Never heard that one. Or seen it. Tenet. I did not watch Tenet. Clockwork Orange is just silly. You know what I mean, though. What's the question? What your favorite movie is? Crash into me. Okay, that took less time than I thought it did. Hi, Horse Ballsy. How's it going?